At the end of the day, the only thing that's promised is death. And one day, none of us is going to be here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back. My name is Medina. This channel is just a diary of my life, and I hope you enjoy it. I just finished my hair. Y'all clearly can't tell because I have a scarf on, but I needed to just lay it down. I just gave myself some straight backs. I didn't even use braiding hair because I couldn't be bothered. Adding the braiding hair just takes so much extra time, takes so much extra energy, and it's unnecessary. It's giving baby dyke. It's giving I got a book bag with a strap in it, but I don't. I'm a straight girl these days. I'm not even a homosexual. I want to say I'm this y'all don't know me for real. I really have to like ease into it, like ease my personality out, because people take me very serious. 99.99999% of the time I'm joking. I'm really full of shit, but people take me hella serious. And ooh, my man is calling. Hola. I need to be like you and leave my scarf on all the time.
Why you say that?
Because your hair still looks fucking laid and I don't get it.
But I mean, shit, my shit growing like a mother.
No, your hair is definitely growing, but brief intermission because when my man calls, I got to answer. It's so funny how now I'm acting hella straight. And a couple months ago, face was deep in some vagina. Oh, I miss those days. I'm still a lesbian. I was listening to something and they were talking about the Kinsey scale or Kinsey, whatever it is, and it's basically the scale that shows how gay or straight somebody is. Like 0 to 6. 0 is extremely straight, 6 is extremely gay, and then in the middle of those numbers you get like slightly gay, slightly straight, I'm like 95% gay and 5% straight, and all of the 5% that I got goes to this man. I can't imagine doing anything with another man, but this man, y'all already know, this man, my man, maybe one day y'all will see him, but then I can't even show y'all him because he's too fucking fine. Gotta keep him locked in the closet. I already told him that too. I'm like, when we go out, you gonna have to cover your face. You might have to turn into like a little Muslim niqab. You put on a niqab, cover that face, put on a garb, because people don't need to see you. But he's too damn big because he's fucking 6'4". Trying to get into some sort of routine, and I'm saying I'm trying as if I've actually tried, but I haven't. But I want to get into some sort of routine, and I want that routine to start with me going outside first thing in the morning and going for like maybe like a 3 mile walk actually. It really doesn't matter because what do I have to come home to? I'm unemployed. But I need to just be more active outside of me going to the gym, because outside of me going to the gym, I'm on this couch rotting, doing nothing, and I just want to just be less sedentary. I want to be more active, and I want to just not be stuck in my house all the time. So I was going to start that today, but today when I woke up this morning, had to braid my hair, so not going to start that today, but I'm going to start that tomorrow. But today I do have to go to the gym, although it's Thursday, because I didn't go yesterday because it was raining and I wasn't catching it. But oh, who cares about all of this fucking rambling? It's a new video. Hello, how are you? Hopefully in this video we'll have minimal tears, because editing the last video was actually hella triggering, because every time I watched myself cry, I started crying again, because that's just who I am. I can't not cry. So hopefully we gonna keep the tears intact this video, and it's just gonna be, you know, a lot more joyful, a lot more glee. I did just find out that my oldest living aunt passed away. She passed yesterday morning. She was 84. I have a really big family, but I'm not close to my family, so I don't really feel anything. I haven't seen her in probably like 20 years. And I'm sad for my mom, of course, because that was my mom's oldest sister, but yeah, I'm good. Rest in peace to her, though. She lived a long life. I pray that I get to live that long. It's a blessing that the women in my family tend to live really, really long. So hopefully that's good for me. And hopefully I live even longer, because I'm a little healthier than them bitches. Sometimes I wonder, like, do I want to live that long, though? Because, like, when you live that long, eventually you just watch everybody that you care about die. That's no fun. I don't want to watch everybody that I know die. Even looking at my mom, I'm like, wow, you're literally just watching all of your siblings die. That has to be rough. My oldest sister is going to be 48 this year, and my youngest sister is going to be like 9 this year. So there's like such a huge gap. So it's going to be a time where I'm slowly going to watch all of my siblings pass, and like my siblings younger than me are going to be seeing the same thing. But I guess that's just a part of life. That's just a reminder that this shit on earth, y'all, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Whatever you got going on in your life, it can seem hard, it can seem rough, but at the end of the day, the only thing that's promised is death. And one day, none of us is going to be here. Although it feels deep, it feels heavy, and I'm not saying that it's not, because some shit really is heavy. Tomorrow is not promised, so still try to pick it up and keep it moving and do what you can to just manage life stresses and still find some enjoyment, because life is fucking hard, and I will never say that life isn't hard. However, there's still so much good that we can enjoy in this world, and there's still so many good things that we can experience, and as long as we're still here, we still have a chance to experience them, you know? So even having that conversation with my mom, I'm like, death is always a reminder of my own mortality, no matter how old or young the person that's passed is, because at the end of the day, one day that's going to be me. It's going to be all of us. And sometimes I can't get too fixated on death because it'll make me anxious, and it'll be like, oh my gosh, I'll just start getting paranoid, like I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. One day I was driving to work and I had a damn panic attack thinking that I was going to die in that moment for no reason. Like I just started thinking about death, and I was like, I started crying. It was crazy. I've never experienced that before in my life. It was actually insane. But we shouldn't even feel like that about death, because it's truly the only thing promised in this life. We gonna come here and we gonna die. And I pray that my death is nothing but a pinch. I pray that it comes in my sleep. I pray that it comes of old age. I pray that it's easy on all of my loved ones. God, you hear me? I think so many people are scared of death because they're scared of where they're gonna go, or they're scared of like what's gonna happen next. And I don't really think about that. I try to be a good person. I try to live a life of kindness. I try to just be the best person that I can be to anybody that I come across. And I feel like living life that way and just living a life of good and honesty and compassion and caring and empathy and all of those things, living your life that way will just make all of the shit easier. Because I'm not worried about where I'm gonna go, because I'm a good person, you know? I try to be a good person, and when I'm not being a good person, I try to rectify it. Whatever. I'm yapping, I'm talking, I'm chatty. I'ma shut up. It is so much later in the day, and I have not gone to the gym. And now I really don't want to go to the gym because the buses get real wonky around here the later in the day it gets. So now, let me mute this TV. So now I'm really annoyed because I'm like, fuck. And this is all my fault. I should have really just got my ass up earlier instead of falling asleep, which is why I need a routine. But I really just don't have anything to do. Like, I don't. And I don't live anywhere where there's just a lot to do around here outside of like go for a random walk or go to the library. So because of that, I just sit on my couch all day doing nothing, watching bullshit and falling asleep. And I'm really annoyed. I should have just got up and went to the gym earlier, because now the buses are just gonna take a ridiculously long time. The bus doesn't come for an hour, and I won't get there until after 5 o'clock. So it's looking like I need to just take an Uber. And I don't really want to. Actually, it is what it is, because tomorrow I'm not going to have to do that. So I can take an Uber today. Because did I take one on Monday? No, I think I caught the bus on Monday. And maybe I caught it. It doesn't matter. I'm catching an Uber right now. I actually really want to just go to the gym and get it over with. Not even get it over with. I'm like in the mood for a good workout. But it's just rationalizing this price is hard, because $15 to go not even 15 minutes away feels crazy. Really be getting you with the whole wait and save or don't wait and save, because a regular Uber is $13. A wait and save is $11.98. And it makes you feel like, ooh, let me just save that $1. Maybe I'll see if my sister can pick me up. That would be amazing. Maybe she'll be willing to pick me up from the gym. That would be amazing. I'm back from the gym. Oops. I have to have my little post-workout meal, which is basically just a really late lunch. And it's 6:30, so it's damn near dinner time. But all of my meals never happen when they're supposed to. I really just eat when I'm hungry. So if I'm hungry at 10 o'clock, I'm gonna eat at 10 o'clock. I got my first comment from somebody that I don't know today, and I got it while I was on the bike at the gym. And seeing her comment really just made me be like, you can really keep the fuck going in the gym and everything, because I don't know, it just gave me like the craziest boost of encouragement, and it just felt really, really good. I appreciate everybody watching, whether I know you, whether I don't know you. I genuinely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Just knowing that people that don't know me are actually watching and actually finding my stuff interesting or entertaining or comforting, whatever you're getting out of these videos. Seeing that comment really made me be like, Medina, you gotta keep going. Yeah, this is my fourth YouTube channel. I started making videos when I was 20, studying abroad in Dubai. Then I tried again when I was like 23. Then I tried again when I was like 27, 28. And now I am going to be 31 in not even 2 weeks. But I don't want to give up on this one. And I feel like if I never gave up in the first place, I would be in a different place in life. I would have blown up. I would have. I know that I would have. So I'm telling myself, you can't stop now. You can't stop. This channel also feels like the easiest channel that I've had thus far. All of my other channels, I felt like I just put so much unnecessary effort that made things feel inauthentic, and I was trying to do things that I saw were popular on YouTube, and I tried to chase after those markets. But this channel, I'm not doing it. I'm really just doing the most basic edits and really just filming my genuine, authentic life. I told you I just got back from the gym, and these braids is giving like mommy. And when I had on a hoodie at the gym, I would put the picture up so y'all can see. Tell me if I'm giving dyke or baby dyke. And I know people feel offensive about that word, but I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If you're offended by the word dyke, go suck on a fat dyke stick, okay? Things that people take offense to these days is actually insane. I'm feeling really, really good. I'm feeling good about everything, which is crazy because y'all know, I don't need to say this in every video. I'm not even going to mention, but y'all know, if you watch, y'all know. I'm gonna just say it. I'm fucking unemployed. Unemployed or not, I still feel really good about life right now. I have a doctor's appointment this morning, and I wanted to cancel it so freaking bad, like so bad, because I just don't feel like anybody being up in my vagina today, unless it was my man. But I just don't feel like that. However, health is wealth, and one of my close friends' cousins, who's around my age, is currently going through something super traumatic with fibroids and all of these things, and thinking about her is forcing me out of this house right now, truly, because I just can't. I can't. And I need to take my health a little more seriously, and being in the gym is not enough. I need to be going to the doctors too. And I have a thing where I just don't go to the doctors. I grew up fairly healthy, praise the Lord, so I never had any real illnesses. I don't have asthma, I don't have any allergies. Like, I just never had any issues with me growing up. But so because of that, I just never really went to the doctors, and even as an adult, that thing persisted. But I'm too grown, and nobody is going to force me to go, so I need to force myself to go. Here we go. I'm going to the doctors, and I'm also going to go for a walk today. Today is usually my gym day, but since I went yesterday, I do not feel like going today. I'm going to go tomorrow, and then next week I'll resume my Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I'm feeling like I need to kick it up a notch with the activity. I already told y'all I need to start going on daily walks because I'm hella sedentary when I'm not at the gym. Because I feel like I should be losing a little more weight than I'm losing, considering my diet has been exceptional the past few weeks. But I also have to remember, I've only really been focused on my diet for 3 weeks. And I wasn't focused on my diet for 36 months. So it takes more than 3 weeks for your body to get back right. And I'm not as young as I used to be. That's the part that I keep having to remember. I'm not as young as I used to be. And that's crazy. I used to be able to do one thing, 50 pounds going down. I gotta do 65 things to lose 5 pounds. I did not realize I was gonna have to get like fully ass naked. And I was not ready for this. And I'm also not feeling the fact that they make you get onto the scale fully clothed in the middle of the day, because that's not my real weight. I should have took off my shoes. I should have took off my watch. I should have took off my glasses. I should have took all of my clothes. Y'all telling me some number on the scale, that's not my real weight. And I don't like that. Trying to shame me, telling me I'm that weight. But I'm sitting here right now nervous as hell because I don't know what's about to go down. I don't want them going all in my vagina. Western medicine is bullshit because they didn't need this hundreds of years ago, so why do I need it now? Why am I convincing myself that I need this? See, talking to y'all right now, I'm going to convince myself to walk out of here. So I'm exposed. I'm in here ass naked. This is crazy. She was like, take off all your clothes. I'm like, not just my bottoms? Y'all only going into my pussy. What do y'all need to see my titties for? What's going on here? What did I just sign up for? The brain is really so powerful because I really convinced myself that that doctor's appointment was going to be insane and uncomfortable and unbearable and all of those things. And that was easier than going to the fucking dentist to get my cavities filled. I'm not putting that type of appointment off again. Honestly, really praise God for good health because I didn't have anything to really discuss with them outside of like me possibly wanting to get on birth control. And the birth control thing, I'm still not 100% sold on it, but since I am actively having sex with a man, I think it's the grown-up decision. It's the right decision. Actually, I don't know. Since I'm actively having sex with a man, I feel like maybe I should get on birth control because it's like, how personal do I want to get with you all? How personal? We don't be using condoms. Shoot me. We don't be using condoms. And maybe we should, but now that we've been doing it, I don't want to. So, because of that, I'm like, me and you, we ain't trying to have a baby right now. Definitely not trying to have a baby right now. So, birth control might be the best option. Might be the smart option. I don't know. Again, I'm not 100% sold on it, but I'm definitely considering it. They gave me a pamphlet for the IUD Mirena and I'm gonna look over it. The only concern that I have with birth control is it fucking up my hormones. I used to suffer from really, really bad hormonal acne and I'm terrified of that coming back. I really just don't want to experience that again. And I also don't want to gain a bunch of weight. I don't want to gain any weight. Not 1 pound. If it can make me skinny, that'll actually be a plus. Like if they had some form of fucking Ozempic birth control that wasn't Ozempic, put me on that shit. But yeah, I don't know. Feeling really good. I feel like I can't believe I put that off for so long because that was so simple. Literally so simple. And it really shows just how powerful the brain is because once I convince myself of something, it's true. It's true until I'm proven wrong. And today I was proven wrong and I'm glad that I was proven wrong. Like both of the doctors were real chill, real cool, very gentle, very quick, in and out, boom, bam. The longest part was me sitting and waiting for them to come and get me, but that really wasn't bad and I'm really grateful that I went. And I need to really be more grateful for my health because God is good. Like I said before, I don't have any real health issues, but health is not something that's promised continuously, so I need to just be more on top of my health to maintain my good health, which includes, like I said, eating well, going to the gym, all of these things. And now this also includes me going to doctor's appointments regularly. I really just be falling asleep once I sit on my couch too long, and I just don't want to do it today. Since I've been back in the gym, I've been taking creatine, which helps build muscle and helps like with muscle recovery and all of those things. And I've been taking L-carnitine, which I can't actually remember what it does. Can't remember, but it does something. So I bought it. And I actually feel like I have been noticing a difference in my workouts since I've been taking them. Like, I haven't been sore after leaving the gym since I started, which is absolutely unheard of for me, especially since I'm lifting way heavier than I've ever lifted before. So it's crazy that now I just don't even have any like muscle soreness, which feels amazing because now I feel like I can go to the gym more consistently because I'm not worried about being sore. I used to be sore to the point where like I couldn't sit down on the toilet, walking up the steps was painful, like all of those things. And now, nothing. But I don't think it's just because of the supplements. Because the supplements, along with proper hydration, people think that drinking water is enough, and that is not enough, especially when you're working out. You need to refuel your body with a lot of electrolytes because you lose those when you're working out. Adding Pedialyte to my water for like over a year now. It started when I was working with the family that I used to work for because they fucking love Pedialyte. But now I make sure that after the gym, I'm already drinking water regularly because all I really drink is water, but I also make sure that I am 100% drinking something with electrolytes in it, whether it's Pedialyte or whether it's some other form of electrolyte drink. And that in combination with this has me a beast in the fucking gym, y'all. And I'm trying to not let the scale discourage me right now. One, because I know my weight is fluctuating because my period is about to come on, so what the fuck can I do about that? I'm not going to let that discourage me because regardless, I'm getting stronger. Regardless, my stamina is improving greatly, and I'm gonna be a fine bitch regardless. Whether the scale, well, no matter what the scale says, even though I want the scale to go down, I want it to go down. Regardless, I'm gonna be fine. Also been taking maca root and fish seed oil. This ain't no fucking health channel. I'm not telling y'all shit else. I'm having a very weird internal struggle right now. Y'all know, if you watch my videos, that I was dealing with this girl all last year. Very traumatic relationship in the end. And it ended with her kicking me out of her house in the middle of the night in fucking Massachusetts. In the fucking middle of winter with none of my things and my belongings. She owes me thousands of dollars. I've done blah, blah, blah. I don't even need to go down the spiel. But after all of this happened, I found out she had a girlfriend. Who knows how long. Could have been the whole time, could have been just for a moment. I genuinely have absolutely no fucking idea. And she still owes me a bunch of fucking money. Haven't gotten a dime out of it. It is what it is. I don't even know. Something is coming over me where I want to text her and be like, bitch, really? How long did you have a girlfriend? Like, how long did you have a girlfriend? How long were you fucking playing in my face like that? I am really fucking annoyed. Like, really, how long were you playing in my face? That's fucking crazy. People really are fucking liars. It fucking sucks. And so many people have this misconception that women are different, and they're not. People are people. Women, man, however you fucking identify. People are people. Your character is not determined by your fucking gender. And a lot of people think that women are so much better and da-da-da-da. Women are just as manipulative. People are people, like I just said. People are manipulative. People are fucking liars. People have personality disorders, and that does not mean exclusively men. Like, I was under that belief when I dated women, and not to say that I dated women to escape from men. That's not it at all. I'm gay at heart. That's why I started dating women. I haven't even experienced any trauma at the hands of men. Any trauma that I've experienced in dating have been at the hands of women. Women, I fucking hate them sometimes. Like, what the fuck? And I can't even say I hate women. I just hate the women that I've dealt with. All of them. Not all of them. Most of them. 98% of them. Sitting here on this fucking beautiful Saturday morning contemplating if I should send this text. Like, bitch, how long did you have a girlfriend? Because that's fucking crazy. But also, I don't care enough for how that text will come off. That text is going to come off like I care a whole fucking lot, and I don't. I want to beat you the fuck up. Medina, you're working on yourself. Don't say that, because she's a sick girl. You don't want to beat up a sick person. That's not what you're about. It just really sucks that you really never know somebody's true intentions. And I'm a very trusting person, and I really like to assume that people are good and people are honest and people are kind. But sadly, that's such a naive thought, because people have shown that they aren't good and kind and compassionate and honest and all of those things. I think the thing that's hurt me the most in situation is assuming that people are going to navigate it the same way that I would, and people have the same heart as I do, and that has gotten me in a load of fucking heartache, because it's just sadly has never been the case. And Oh, just want to be loved, you know? I just want to receive the love that I give out. I want to receive the kindness that I give out. I want to receive the care and compassion that I give out. And it sucks that I've never received it back, ever. In a romantic sense. I've just never received that same care, courtesy, and kindness back, or the love back. I've thought that I was loved before, and now that I'm out of these situations, I'm like, that was never fucking love. Because if you love somebody, you do not do things to them that have been done to me. You don't. There's no way that you can flip it. A lot of people like to manipulate it and be like, oh no, I do love you, but I can hurt you and I can cheat on you and I can lie to you and you don't. There's no way that you can love somebody and put them through that type of heartache. You can't. And I understand that sometimes things happen and you hurt somebody unintentionally. However, a lot of times people do things not thinking about how they're going to affect others because they're selfish. And that's been the case with people that I've dealt with. They're just truly selfish at their core, and they don't care about how their actions affect others and care about the consequences, because they're going to also just lie their way through it. And y'all know, we've all been there before. I don't even need to explain it. People are full of fucking shit, and I just can't wait. I really just can't wait to be loved. I can't wait to love honestly and like receive it back. I can't even imagine what that feels like. I feel like it'll probably make my fucking heart explode. Cause what I've thought was love has made me feel some crazy things. What I've thought was love has made me do some crazy things. I can't even imagine what I'd be willing to do for somebody who really showed me love. Cause I've gone to the ends of the fucking earth with people who I thought loved me, and turns out that they didn't. And when I say I've gone to the ends of the fucking earth, I've put myself in some of the most dangerous situations for the girl that I was just dealing with, like truly dangerous. And when I think about it now, I'm like, wow, Medina, you actually really risked your life. Not figuratively, quite literally, you risked your life for her. I'm not saying she owes me for that. I'm just saying that was a foolish decision on my part for somebody that I never want to see again in my life. The thought of even hearing her voice makes me sick. I'm trying to delete the memory of what she even looks like out of my mind. I don't even want to think about what the fuck she looks like. I genuinely thought that I was going to spend the rest of my life with this person. That's crazy, right? Not even 6 months ago I thought that. That's crazy. And 6 months later, I never want to see her again in this life or the next. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. It's just really crazy how life works out sometimes. And I'm like fighting the urge. I typed the message and I deleted it, but I'm not going to send it because I'm not even giving her the satisfaction of thinking that I give a fuck, because I truly don't. I'm just mind blown at how deeply deceptive she was. But that was me not ignoring red flags. That was me not trusting my gut from the beginning. And I'm not saying I got what I deserved. That's not it at all. However, I ignored a lot of red flags. I ignored my own intuition. I ignored my own gut feelings. I knew that I didn't need to be there, and I tested God's hands. I truly tested God's hands, and the shit blew the fuck up in my face. Nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. It's just crazy how life works out sometimes. I don't even want to fall in love. I think that's such a cliche saying. I don't want to fall in love. I want to walk into it. I want to choose it. I want somebody to choose it with me. I don't want somebody to casually fall in love with me. I want it to be intentional. I want it to be with purpose. I want it to be a choice for us both that we're walking into. Because I think that's the thing with love. People mistake it as like, I've fallen in love with you and I just love you so much and I don't know why. If you don't know why you love me, then you don't love me. That's really it. Love isn't just this feeling. It's truly a verb. It's an action. It's something that you have to wake up and choose to do every day of your life. It's not going to just fall into your laps. If it fell into your laps, most times it's not love. Love is truly a choice. I choose to love the people that I love, and I choose to show up in love the way that I choose to show up in love for people, because it's just that. It's my choice. And I want somebody to choose me with every fiber of their being. I want somebody to look at me and choose me. Situations that I've been in before, I've never felt like somebody really chose me. I almost felt like I was there as like just an option. Like I'm somebody to have around because they knew that I would be around. And partially that was my fault because I made people feel that way. I made people feel like, oh yeah, I'm always going to be here. And I shouldn't have done that. But you live and you learn. And that's definitely something that I'm taking into this next year of my life. Crazy to think I'll be 31 in not even 2 weeks. Where the fuck is time going? I remember when I turned fucking 10. How was that 21 years ago? Just want to be chosen. I want somebody to choose me the same way I'm going to choose them. And I want to truly choose somebody. I also think on my end of it is think that I had just as much blame in the situations as the people who have mistreated me, because I sat there and allowed a lot of the mistreatment and went back and back and back and back. I don't know if it was out of insecurities, out of a lack of self-worth. It probably was a combination, feeling like maybe that's all I'd ever receive or all I was ever worth. I don't know. And it sucks because I think about it and I'm like, damn, Medina, you make it seem like you really fuck with yourself, and you make it seem like you really love you, and you like make it seem like you're this super confident person, but clearly you don't really fuck with you if this is what you was accepting. That's like obvious. There's no way that you can say you love yourself this much and you love yourself so deeply and you're this crazy confident person, but this is what you're accepting. Those two things don't even fucking align. And I think that's the hard part for me, because I'm very confident in terms of how I look. I don't have a lot. I mean, of course I have insecurities, but I'm not an insecure person when it comes to how I look. I think I'm fine as hell. And if you don't think so, that's on you, but I think I'm fine as hell. But I think the lack of self-worth comes from the value that I bring. And sometimes I just don't feel valuable in that sense. So I've tried to overcompensate in ways because I didn't feel valuable. And I've tried to make people see me as valuable by doing extravagant things, or I love buying people gifts, buying extravagant things and stuff like that to overcompensate for the lack of actual value that I thought that I was bringing to somebody's life. But I need to realize that having me in your life, period, is a value. I'm a valuable person, whether it's through tangible things or not. I am a valuable person. I have value. My life has value. Having me in your life has value. And that's just that. Funny, because the guy that I'm dealing with now, he's so appreciative. And I'm always like, I literally didn't do anything. Like, why are you being appreciative? He's like, I mean, because you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. And I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. I've never felt like appreciated before for things that are just like so simple to me. I never felt appreciated for big things that I've done for people. So it's really nice to be talking to somebody who appreciates the small things and notices the small things. Feels good. It feels really good, actually. He's so deserving of good. He's such a good person, and he really deserves the best things out of this world. And I pray that he gets everything good in this world, you know? These are just my Saturday morning thoughts. I've been up since 6 a.m. and I need to brush my teeth. I am committed to this walk. I'm committed because Lord knows halfway through the walk I wanted to order an Uber back to my house, but I didn't. I pushed through and now I'm almost home. But the week is over. I really didn't want to go on this walk, but I keep thinking about how I just have to practice gratitude for absolutely everything. Even the little things like being able to walk, being able to go out for a walk, it being a beautiful day, me being able to go outside and not be fearful of a bomb exploding on my head. So many things to be grateful about. So many fucking things. And that is truly what I'm practicing in life. Even in the moments where I'm annoyed, stressed, frustrated, anxious, all of those things, I'm still finding little things to be grateful for, and this walk is one of them. But it's windy as fuck, so I'm going to end the video. I hope y'all come back next week for another one. Bye.